What's good? What's good? What's good?
Mm-hmm. What's the deal?
Man, shit.
Yeah, man.
Excuse me, I had to wash my hand. Man, damn. I was out with my gun earlier. I should
Uh-huh.
have recorded some. It started raining though.
Yeah.
I would have recorded some. Got some little footage. Man, these little damn little caterpillars, man. Eating my damn my greens, man.
Yeah.
Eating my goddamn greens, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's for Farmer John boys right there, man. Eating my goddamn green, man. My mustard green, man.
What you gonna do?
See, I killed their ass.
Mm-hmm.
My
You sure
shit.
you got all of them?
Hell no, I probably didn't. Had to cut back because I'm using Pats, bro, and it's everything. I'm
Oh.
trying to save space,
Yeah. Hold on.
everything.
We gotta talk about that in a second. Just give me 1 second, man.
Ah,
Casino, what's happening, bro? Quick. Tony M, man, what's the deal?
quick, Tony.
Show enough.
So no, who the low down in this town?
Yeah, man. We be fooling with these dogs and stuff, man. And you used to work at pest control, man. You want to talk about that a little bit and tell people a little formulas or whatnot you got uh cooked up, on treating their house and yard.
I mean, I ain't never worked at pest control.
Oh,
I
I thought
just
you, I, th-
no,
I
my
thought
coworker. I told you my coworker. She worked
oh,
at pest control. She was
my
a
bad,
I guess
my bad.
like when you call, like if you I guess like some call center type shit. Like if you call,
Yeah.
say like what's a common joint? Terminex. I think Terminex like one of the big wig. If you call Terminex and you got an issue, say you had a tech come out and I don't know, they treated your house and your yard or whatever the fuck, and maybe you having, or maybe you think about getting treatment, or
Mhm.
you might have got your house treated for one thing, and then now you're having another issue. Maybe you got ants or some shit, and
Yeah.
you call and then you would get her, and then she would walk you through what you need to do or set you up an appointment for a tech to come out or whatever. So. Oh shit, the type of person she is, she ain't going because I think at that time service fee, and this is just a service fee. This is just for them showing up. Whether they do anything or not, you gotta pay. I think it's like $100 or something like that. That's the service charge. So well not service charge, but that's the I forgot what you call it, but basically for them coming out, that's what
Yeah.
they charge, even if they do something or not. So instead of, you got a lot of elderly people, they old, they might be on a fixed income, how life be lifing, you know what I'm saying? So she be trying to help motherfuckers out. It ain't no point of you, sending somebody out there just to tell them what the issue is that they already know. Oh, you got ants. Motherfucker, I know I got ants. You gonna charge me $100 tell me I got ants? I can see the motherfuckers. I need them gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, the fuck, yeah. So, yeah. But basically she would put me on to a lot of different remedies, like home remedies, like shit that you got around the house that you can use. Um, like we got an issue with ants, right?
Mhm.
Bad. Like the whole yard is just they everywhere. One thing I've been doing and it works, but all they do is relocate. You can't really get rid of them this way, but you can kind of get them away from your house, around your house. For one, off the break, for one, I told Big A this too. If you have any plants, any bushes, anything like that that are up against your house, you need to move them back. You need to cut them back or relocate them or something. You don't want nothing touching your house. No trees, no tree limbs, no branches, no bushes, nothing green that the ants can crawl on and get up on your house. You don't want nothing touching your house. That's one. That'll help too. Um, Also, you can take like a shovel. What I do, like if it's a big enough colony, I'll scoop, like take my shovel, my spade shovel, and just scoop a big scoop of that colony out. and dump it on another one.
Yeah.
And what'll happen, the two, they'll fight. And whoever's left, after the war, they'll just relocate. They'll leave.
Yeah.
That's another way you can get them out. Now, if they're in your actual house, that's outside. Now, if they're already in the house, what I suggest, what I do, I mix up sugar, regular cane sugar, and baking soda.
Yeah.
Now you put that. I like it fine, like powder, so they can eat it. Get it quicker and easier. So I put that in a blender. I got the little NutriBullet shit, whatever, little blender. I used to make my little protein shakes in and shit, my little smoothies and shit. So I take that, put the baking soda and the sugar in there. Now she told me to do it half and half, right? So half baking soda, half sugar, whatever. Like if you got, I don't know, maybe 2 cups of sugar to 2 cups of baking soda. But what I do like a quarter of that. So if I'm doing 2 cups of baking soda, I'm only doing 1 cup of sugar. I'm trying to overkill these niggas. So what it does is the baking soda dries them out.
Yeah.
It dehydrates and it kills them. It dries them out. So they don't know the difference because it's so small and the molecule is so small. They don't know the baking soda from the sugar, so they'll eat all of it. I'm trying to hurry up and get them going quick. So you know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna keep coming back. You got the ones that come once they get some, and they're gonna go back and tell everybody else, and they're gonna swarm. But that's what you want. You want them to get it back to the colony. The goal is for the queen to get it. That's who you really want to get it. You got to kill that bitch because she pumping out babies like a bitch on welfare. You feel me? Like she putting them out. So that's who you want to get. Because the workers, they just gonna get replaced if you kill them. You want them to take it back to the colony. So what I usually do, I make a lot. I make like a little sandwich bag up. And what I do, I got a little scooper. And I check the weather, make sure it ain't gonna rain, in at least 2-3 days. And the areas where I know where they at or where they coming from, because you can see their little paths. They'll have their little line, you know what I'm saying? And you can see where they coming in the house at if you just pay attention and look around the foundation of your house. And just sprinkle some out right there. If you know where they colony at, where they got a main entrance like in the yard, sprinkle some around there. Sprinkle some like up about, say if they coming in through your windowsill or some shit, sprinkle some or have like a little I don't know, a jar top or just something that you can put it in that they can get into and get it and take it back. And bro, I promise you, within a week to 2 weeks, gone. I ain't seen one ant. You know what I'm saying? So it works, and that's just something simple. Instead of going to the store and buying all these, because I know a lot of y'all, y'all got kennels, y'all got dogs. You know what I'm saying? You got small children. So you ain't gonna want to use all that, chemicals and different treatments that they got and shit like that, because that shit got, you know what I mean? You don't know how it's gonna affect your yard, affect your animal and shit. So that's a natural remedy. You know what I'm saying? I just throwing that out there that y'all can use.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so what's the topic for today, man? Lone Wolf, Mad Doctor, what's happening?
What's good? Yeah, Tony said he used powder sugar. Well, that's that same thing, Tony. I just make the powder sugar with the with the blender instead of buying the powder sugar. But that would make more sense. If you at the store, just get some actual powder sugar and baking soda. That way you ain't got to blend it up. You just go ahead and mix the shit up. Yep, that should definitely work. But yeah. So like I told y'all yesterday, man. Let me throw this up on the screen. I wanted to go over the difference between civil rights and human rights.
Okay.
And this it's important to understand the difference. I didn't get the video. I know I said I was gonna try to find that video. I didn't get the video of the young boy that got locked up, got beat up or whatever. You remember?
By the laws? Yeah. I can find it.
I think I want to say that you sent it to me because somebody sent it to me.
I sent it to you.
Okay, I knew I wasn't tripping, but yeah, that I was trying to find it so I could download it, but I couldn't find like just the video. It was like somebody else's video, or it was like chopped up and shit. And then they got different angles now. They got the body cam angle, from the actual cops body cam footage, and so but I wanted to use that situation to explain basically the difference, how he went wrong, and because okay, we had human rights. We've always had human rights, right? Civil rights. Everybody know about the civil rights movement. We shall overcome. Martin Luther King. He was pushing that shit. Which Martin Luther King, a lot of people don't want to hear, but he was an agent. And he was worse than Diddy. And he loved white women. He liked to party. He liked to party. Do your homework. You ain't know. But if you listen to the full "I Have a Dream" speech, at the end he said, I believe I have led my people into a burning building or a burning house or something like that. But what he meant was he found out the truth, right? He found out the truth. Malcolm X found out the truth. That's why they was about to come together and they was gonna blow all this shit out the fucking water and tell the truth about all this shit. And that's why they had to go.
Yeah.
Because niggas can't know who they truly are. They can't know where they truly come from. They can't know the true. We know his story, but we don't know her story. Now, I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but anyway, civil rights and human rights. Now, civil rights puts you under the 14th Amendment, right? Which basically makes you slave chattel. I'm trying to summarize this shit because we be on here till 1 o'clock. Let me explain that shit in detail. So if it's any words that I say, write the shit down, look it up. Look up the definitions of these words. Civil rights, human rights, what a constitution is. I mean, I mean, y'all ain't dumb. A lot of y'all in the chat, y'all already know all this shit. This is for the ones that don't know. So civil rights. Civil right is the rights that a person has as a citizen of a particular country. So civil rights that apply to U.S. citizens don't apply to citizens of another country. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what are human rights? Human rights are rights that a person has simply because they are human. I ain't gonna go too deep into this, but everybody's not a human. You have to have a hue to be a human.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between human and mankind. Now, a lot of times so this is the issue. Now, the young brother that went through that situation, I'm pretty sure if he sues, he's gonna try to sue civilly, right? He's gonna file a civil lawsuit, right? Which he can still win. He can get money, he can get paid, right? He can get remedy. But it's gonna come from their surplus. It's not. Ain't nobody gonna lose their job. Ain't no real consequences gonna come from going that route, right? They have a whole. They got insurance, right? They're bonded for situations like this, because they're public servants, right? So it breaks it down. It says scope of a country, right? Granted by governments. So civil rights is granted. When you grant somebody something, that what is that?
What do you mean? When you grant somebody something, you give it to them.
Right. So if you get a government grant, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a subsidy or an allotment, right? It's something they're giving you, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not something that you're owed or something that you have rights to or you're entitled to.
Right.
So if they can grant you, right, these rights, that means they can also do what?
Take them away.
Take them away. Now, under that, it says political and social rights. Your political status determines a lot. And then you have the social rights, so political and social rights under this under civil rights, under the 14th Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Then you also have the right to vote and the right to a fair trial.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why do I need the right to vote and the right to a fair trial? Under civil rights, because civil rights came after human rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they try to make us think, oh, now you have the right to vote. Now you can vote. Right, I can vote within this jurisdiction, which is a democratic jurisdiction. We were in a republic jurisdiction. There are a lot of people, they do this Democrat, Republican, but at the end of the day, it don't matter what left wing, right wing. Bro, it's still part of the same bird. It's two wings on the eagle, but they still connected to the same fucking bird. So don't fall for the bullshit. Now, human rights. Universal scope. Universal. So this means I don't care if I'm over in DR, I'm in where you from? Originally?
Me?
Yeah.
Man, I'm from everywhere, man. But my people from St. Lucia.
St. Lucia. I could be in St. Lucia. I can be in Europe. I can be in somewhere in Asia. I could be in Kuwait. I can be in Kazakhstan. It don't fucking matter. Universal scope. So human rights is universal. Inherent to all people. See, civil rights only apply to 14th Amendment citizens. Human rights applies to everybody. Fundamental rights and freedoms. And also the right to life, freedom, the right to life and freedom of speech. So just looking at these two categories, which makes sense? To be concerned with civil rights, right, under the 14th Amendment, or human rights? Just common sense. What benefits you more? Having civil rights and human rights. All right, everybody get quiet now. That's right, Quick. It is deep.
Yeah.
But it ain't that deep. You can dig it.
You dig it.
Yeah, you dig it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's right, Tony. It does depend on jurisdiction, but they are two different. Civil rights and human rights are two separate jurisdictions. But what jurisdiction makes sense? If civil rights are granted by the government, why would I want something? Why would I want to be in that jurisdiction? Why would I want to put myself in that jurisdiction? Because I'm gonna tell y'all what they do. I'm gonna see this is all. I know any of y'all that been in and out of jail, been to court. Y'all heard the word legalese before, right? That's a whole language. That's what lawyers speak. They speak legalese. Now in legalese, all right, the policy enforcers that we call police officers, which is inaccurate because the officer is elected. The police are not elected; they're hired. So you can't be a police officer. Now, they'll ask you certain questions. They'll be like, Aaron, you made a right turn back there and you didn't use your turn signal. And he started quoting all these statutes and codes. They're not laws, statutes, codes, and policies. And he asked you, do you understand what I just told you? Now, the average person would think that he's asking, do you comprehend, right? Do you comprehend what I just said to you? But that's not what he asked.
He asking you, do you agree with what he just said?
Do you agree with what I said? Do you stand under my jurisdiction? Which and then he's offering you a contract. He's trying, everything is contractual. So he's trying to bring you into his jurisdiction, bring you into his world, because he can't deal with you outside of that. Also, if you ever tried to hop out the car, I used to do it all the time. I told you when they locked me up, the time before they locked me up, the girl tried to pull me over, and she got mad because I was smarter. I hopped out, pulled in the gas station real quick, hopped out the car. She hopped out. Sir, you need to get back in your vehicle. I'm like, lady, leave me alone. Like, can I help you? Sir, please get back in your vehicle. Because they can't. How you gonna do a traffic stop and we ain't in traffic?
Yeah.
So they need you to be within their jurisdiction to deal with you. How the young boy handled that situation in the video was totally wrong. For one, they're already on edge. A lot of them want to kill you. You know, they
What
want to
should he
shoot
have
you,
done?
or they scared.
What should he have done?
He should have complied.
Mm-hmm.
Now the old me, you can go watch this on my YouTube channel. I'm fighting them, I'm cussing them out, slapping the shit out of them. I don't give a fuck. You gonna have to kill me, motherfucker. Like, but I come a long fucking way. I realized that way doesn't work. Yes, I'm upset. Yes, they're fucking with me. Yes, but that's what they want you to do because they know that most of us are emotional as fuck and are going to get aggressive, and that's what they want. Because now they have an excuse to do what they want to do. As long, I'm not saying allow them to do whatever the fuck they want to do. I've never tell you that. What I'm saying is we gotta think competently, not with your emotions and your feelings. Because I don't feel fear. A lot of us, we feel fear when we see the police get behind us. I don't feel fear. That's just another man just like me. You another man with a fucking job just like me and anybody else.
Shit. What you call it? Judge Mathis. You know who Judge Mathis is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he get nervous when the laws get behind him. You know what I'm saying? He a judge. You know? Dickie Foster, what's happening? Lil J, Big C.
Dickie was good.
Yeah, man. Salute, Dickie. I hope everything went all right yesterday.
Yeah, I was talking to Dickie this morning.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up.
But yeah, man, we just gotta think. We got to think before we act. You know what I mean? It's like we make moves, we do things. All right, for instance, I've had situations where I've had irate, aggressive, officers. See, I slipped that. Policy enforcers coming fucking with me. But how I changed the narrative of the situation based off my energy, based off my how I'm interacting with him. I'm not gonna meet him with aggression. He coming to me aggressively. I'm not gonna meet him with aggression.
Yeah.
I treat them like I treat my children. I'm not gonna meet you where you at. You're gonna have to meet me where I'm at.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they're looking for, all right, at the end of the day, they people just like anybody else. So just like if you at your job and Big A, I'm gonna use you for instance. We've talked about this before. And your supervisor say something or do something to piss you off, or you don't like it, you feel he disrespecting you. You gonna feel some type of way, right? Man, who the fuck you talk to? Oh man, motherfucker. But is that gonna help the situation?
No, I'm looking for another job.
Right. So it's certain ways to handle certain situations. Now, in some situations, motherfucker trying to kill you, trying to do something harm to you, you gotta handle your business. Handle your fucking business. But if motherfuckers being cordial and they're being respectful and they're talking to you, even if they're still fucking with you, but they're not being aggressive, or they picking with you, saying little shit, doing little shit, trying to tick you off, don't fall for it.
Yeah. And if you got if you on that revenge stuff, man, just remember, dig 2 graves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's for real. If you the one, pushing it on the other end, man,
Because I'm not gonna sit up here and say the situation couldn't have been avoided or it could have been avoided. I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck transpired. But I know in my personal life, 99% of the time, if I get pulled over, it's some shit that I did.
Yeah.
I'm speeding. I got a headlight out. My tags expired. Or my registration expired. I ain't got no insurance. It's something on my end that I ain't do or that I'm doing that I shouldn't be.
DWB.
Right. But I can honestly say that's only really happened to me one time, bro, my whole life.
Yeah. It happened to me one time. But
But I mean, okay, look, this is what I mean, Big A. It's happened more than once, but I'm saying that where that was literally the case, and they actually pulled me over. I can only recall one time that happened.
yeah.
But definitely they'll get behind you, run your plates and shit, trying to find a reason to pull you over. Yeah.
Hmm.
And when I say one time, I'm saying that where I was the driver.
Yeah.
There was another time, this was in North Carolina though.
Hmm.
I was with my cousins. All of us dirty. dirty ENT. We all we got.
Yeah.
We was dirty than a motherfucker. And I told this motherfucker, I said, bruh, it was a state trooper here, just passed us.
Mm-hmm.
I said, bruh, he gonna turn around. No, he not. No, he not. He's still doing like 40 miles an hour. I said, bruh, hit it. He about to turn around. Bruh,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't about to hit it. He ain't coming out. Doing this, he made it right. I seen the brake light. I said, I told you, dumbass.
Yeah, man.
Had to toss him track and everything.
I done. I used to be young and dumb with it, so yeah. I don't even want to get into my stories with it.
No, I'm just saying, it's sometimes we just do dumb shit, bro, and we don't think it through. And
Yeah.
a lot of times it's because we know this situation ain't gonna really end well for us, so we be aggressive. Because if I know I got something in the car, or I got multiple felonies in the car, yeah, I'm about to be aggressive. I might shoot at you. Who knows? I
Yeah.
might not even stop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Not stopping.
you see what I'm saying? It's like, why you even
Not
stop?
stopping. Yeah, I'm just saying that's the young, way young. Talking about, yeah.
But yeah, I just want to explain that to y'all, especially for the youngest, the difference between human rights and civil rights.
Hmm.
Both are necessary and both are important and both can be utilized, but only when it benefits you. We allow them to use it to their benefit, but we got to use it to our benefit. Now, me, honest, personally, I don't deal with civil rights. I'm not under that jurisdiction. Political status wise, I'm not under that jurisdiction. So there's certain things that the average brother might go through, or they might try to do to him, that they might even try it with me. But once I give them that passport and they look, you know what I'm saying? They go, oh shit, man, let them go. So that's why I stress correcting your status.
Yeah, man. But when I got older, I had adjusted my style a lot. People who I was fooling with in the area, man, they ain't turned out to be nothing anyway, man. But one thing that caught me off guard, man, was I used to be in New York a lot. And man, they had this thing, that stop and frisk thing, man.
I remember that. Yep.
Yeah. I would I'd be moving like chess puzzle pieces, man. Yeah.
You got to, but that's a rights violation.
I never seen nothing like that before in my life. I'm talking about aggressive.
Yep.
And in St. Louis, man, they have boys that pull up on you, you know, wait for you to be at the stoplight, stop sign, or you be in traffic and they pull next to you and they 4 deep and they jump. By the time they jump out, they standing at all 4 of your doors.
Mm-hmm.
And like aggressive, like. But when I was young, man, we be riding, man, see the law, you immediately take your hat off and all that. Man, we was extra, you know what I'm saying, extra noise, man. But we was up to no good.
And everybody likes to say, "Oh, it's profiling, it's this, it's that." Come on, Slim. Let's keep it 100, big guy. We grown now, bro. If you ride down the street right now today, when you get off this live, if you get in your car and you go to the store, and on your way to the store, you sitting at the light, and a car YNs pull up next to you with hoodies and baklavas on, blasting young NBA.
Yeah.
What is you going to? What's going to cross your mind?
Mm-hmm.
There's probably guns in there. They probably got drugs. Like, come on. So what? I guess we racist cops too. Like, come on, young. Like, no, it's just it's if they do this shit for a living every day, right? And the majority of the cars, where they see a whole bunch of niggas riding in the damn cars, if they pull them over, they usually find shit in there. What the fuck? What else is they supposed to think?
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not like it's a group of college kids. Come on, bro. They know the look. They know it's the way we dress. It's the way we carry ourselves. It's the music we listen to. The certain type of cars we drive. All that, bro.
Yeah.
It's a whole stereotype. So if you fit the stereotype, yeah, they gonna fuck with you. All right. For instance, and I had to learn this shit the hard way. My you know, the old heads used to try to tell me, y'all want to ride around in them old police cars, and y'all want to do this, that, and the third, and have your pants sagging, and you blasting the go-go and the rap music and shit, and you making yourself a target. And he was right.
Yeah.
He was right. So if they looking for a certain look, right, a certain stereotypical look, why would you want to match that and then get mad when you keep getting fucked with?
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you are out in the streets, you really are doing dirt. You really are in the streets. You definitely want to look as square as possible. Go get a Volvo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A fucking Volkswagen Jetta or some shit. Go get the most inconspicuous shit. Buy some suits. Buy some polo shirts.
I try to get you know, when I came around and got mature, you know, still out there, man. That's all I did was stay low key. Mm-hmm. You would never catch me riding no wheel, you know, rims or nothing. I got what everybody else got, you know.
Yep. All that flashy shit.
Road. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Yep.
And I seen another video. Did I send it? Damn. I don't think I sent you that one. But I seen another video. It was a young boy. He was I think he said he was 17. I don't know if he really was 17 or not. But he was hollering. He was in it was like a F-150 or something. I don't know what because you know you never know the whole like what led up to the interaction or nothing. I just see the cop, you know, walking up. I guess that was his body cam footage. He walking up. And the boy was like
don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Right. And the boy tried to get out. He was like, don't get out of the truck. Don't get back in the truck. He's like, what are you talking about? Get back in the truck. Get back in the truck. So
you talking about the dude?
He started hollering for his mother.
Oh no. I don't think so. I think I think I remember seeing that, but I was thinking of a different one.
Now I don't know if this video they probably done flagged this shit, tried to take it off the internet, but it was years ago. Somebody gonna remember this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago, it was a video. I think it was. Don't quote me on this. I believe it was in Pennsylvania or Ohio, or it was like up. It was on the like north. I mean not north, like the northern East Coast area. I want to say it was either Pennsylvania, Ohio, or somewhere like that. And older brother, he had a white. I think it was a Chevy Silverado or something, the older Silverado. Could have been the S10. I can't fucking remember. It was a white truck, older white truck, box joint, and he was threw the Moorish flag out of the window.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the whole district precinct, however they shit set up. It was about 10, 20 fucking patrol cars out there. And he hollering out the window. He got his paperwork in his hand. He got the flag hanging out the door. They ain't gonna fucking touch me. I wish the fuck they would. I wish the fuck he was going to fuck. Big A going the fuck off.
Yeah,
they would not approach his vehicle, bro. They had they ain't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
But they knew so I know what it is. See, they most of them incompetent. They don't know shit, right? They barely make it out of the academy. They don't really know shit. They be quoting shit. Oh, by law, you have to listen to me. What law? The fuck is you talking about? Shut the fuck up. But so they probably called their superior, called their captain, right? Called the whoever the shift supervisor, whatever was. And he did what? He got what? He got paperwork. Yeah, don't touch. Wait till I get there. Wait till I get there. And he came up and was talking to him or whatever. And everybody left. He pulled off. He pulled the fuck off. So you got people. Now, mind you, it's in like look like kind of like a hood, kind of hoodish area, you know. But it was all like you got all these black people out here watching this shit, recording this shit, seeing this shit. They ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah.
Now, he wasn't exercising civil rights. He was exercising human rights, treaty rights, continental constitution rights. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it goes back before the United States was established. Certain treaties and certain constitutions and certain certain things that, you know, the police might not know about. So with his whole act, they probably like, what the fuck is going on? What is he doing? Is he crazy? They ain't touch him though.
Yeah.
But y'all go look that up. I tried Moorish man hangs Moorish flag out truck or standoff. It was like the police standoff. Moorish man has standoff with police, some shit like that. Basically, it should come up though. But I'm gonna try to find that video. But this was years ago, bro. I'm trying. It was a while ago, long time ago. But his status was corrected. He wasn't. His political status wasn't a 14th Amendment citizen, which makes you slave chattel. Look this shit up.
Yeah.
Property can't own property, so they can do whatever the fuck they want to do to you. You can cry, bitch, and start quoting the Constitution all the fuck you want. If you don't have your affairs in order, right? If you haven't put certain people on notice, then I mean you can get remedy, but I mean they gonna still have their job. They probably gonna put them on administrative leave and shit. You know, they still getting paid. They sitting at home, basically free vacation. This is what I mean when I say we have to have a foundation, because a lot of the shit that anything in life that you fear. You only fear, I'm trying to get the saying right. I read it in the book. Fear can only exist where knowledge isn't present. I forgot who quoted that. I wish I could get y'all the quote who said that. But I read it in the book. Fear can only exist where knowledge isn't present. So the things you fear because you don't understand, overstand, and understand them. For example, you take a baby, for instance, like my daughter. My daughter was small. If I'm vacuuming them, you know, her mother was vacuuming the floor, some shit like that. She'd be crying and hollering and, you know, about to jump out the fucking crib. Like, what is that? It's loud, it's sucking, it's gonna fucking eat, it's gonna kill me. Because she's a baby, she don't understand. It's loud, it's aggressive, it's sucking shit, the shit is popping and flying everywhere. She's scared because she don't understand what it is. Now, she starts getting older, right? She's around it more. And then it gets to a point where she read, okay, it's cleaning the floor. As her competency grows, right, when it comes to the vacuum, the less the fear starts to go away. Oh, it's not gonna eat me. It can't hurt me. Its job its purpose is to clean the floor. All my crumbs and shit that when I eat, is cleaning that up.
Yeah.
So once you realize that, once she realizes that, it gets to a point where she gets of age where she's now using the vacuum to clean the fucking floor.
Yeah.
So she went from being definitely terrified of this thing to now she's using it like it ain't nothing, throwing the shit in the closet. So it's the same thing with us in life. It's like the things that you scared of, the things that you fear it because you don't understand it. You don't overstand, understand, and understand it. You need to fully dive into that shit head first.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you grasp the concept of what its purpose is, now you know how you can use it to your benefit. Then the fear goes away. You got people that I was scared to fly on planes. Oh man, the plane, what if it crashed? What if this happened? What if that happened? Bro, there's endless possibilities. Endless fucking possibilities. But why am I thinking about the negative possibility? I don't understand. I didn't understand airplanes. That whole process, booking a flight, the takeoff, the landing, turbulence, I never experienced it. So it's all new to me. It's all foreign. So I'm scared.
Yeah.
So my first flight, matter of fact, bro, my first flight was that flight to Texas. That was my first time ever being on an airplane. And mind you, I had my whole family with me. So I can't be the head of household. And this is a funny story. I can't be the head of household and be the provider protector. And I'm the most scared motherfucker. So I acted well, very fucking well.
I was about to ask you, man, were you nervous?
I was not, bro. I think I even threw up. I even had to go to the fucking bathroom on the plane, threw the fuck up. You know the bathroom smalls. I'm big, and I'm like, I'm pressing to both walls. I'm feeling claustrophobic and shit. I'm like, I'm about to get the fuck off this motherfucker. I'm like, I can't. I'm not by myself. My whole family, we done paid all this money. I'm terrified, bro. But I'm like, I can't be no bitch. I can't be no bitch.
Did you have did they have turbulence?
So going, not really. It was a little rough on that takeoff. That was kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie, I was clenching the fuck out that seat. But what helped me though, my son was sitting right next to me.
Yeah.
We didn't have all seats, the whole family. We weren't together. We was in the same row, but they were like on the other side of the aisle. But we in the same row. So I could look over and see them, they could see us and shit. So it's me and my son, and then everybody else, all the girls was on the other side.
Yeah.
So he chilling.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't scared. He chilling. I'm like, I keep at you good. You all right? You scared? No. Yeah. He chilling. So it kind of his calm me the fuck. I'm supposed to be the one calming him down. He calming me the fuck down. He ain't know it. You know, I didn't say no. I'm scared, son. Hold my hand. I didn't do none of that. But in my mind, I'm terrified. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at him. I'm like, if this little nigga ain't scared, I'm a grown ass fucking man. What the fuck, man? Stop acting like a bitch. This is what I'm telling myself in my head. And so we taking. I'm looking at him and shit. I'm like, he ain't jumping or looking nervous and nothing. I'm like, nigga, this ain't no roller coaster. We in a plane. Like, what the fuck? Like, but he chilling because he doesn't understand what's going on to the point where he would have any fear.
Yeah. And
then if I'm not showing him signs of fear, why would he feel scared? Well, daddy look like he calm, he cool. We good. Ain't nobody else on the plane. Oh, so it's like everybody chilling.
Yeah.
So he chilling. He looking out the window and shit. Ooh, daddy, look at the clouds. And I'm like, I don't even want to look out the window right now.
Yeah.
And when I finally did, I'm like, wow. I ain't never been this high. I've been high as shit, but I ain't never been this fucking high.
Did you have like anything to drink or anything like that?
Man, I smoked before we left the house. I had 2 edibles, and I had 3 drinks at the airport. So the drinks was gone because I threw that up on the plane, and then so the edible had just really kicked in. I say probably about hour and a half, almost 2 hours into the flight. I think it was it like a 3-hour flight, 4-hour flight? It's a 3 or 4 hour flight from I'm trying to think. Did we have a layover? I don't think we had a layover going, but we had one coming back. I think it was a straight flight going. Yeah, I think it was a straight flight going. We left BWI in Baltimore. I think we flew straight to San Antonio, the airport of San Antonio. But coming back, I remember I told you we had that layover in Dallas.
Mm-hmm. That was going or coming?
That was coming back. So I think it was a straight flight going, if I remember correctly. I don't think we had no layover.
Yeah, so you went through you saw some stuff for your first time flying. You flew in, it was good, it was decent weather, and you was leaving, you was like, what the
Right. I thought I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm like, it was cold. I told you the situation. Remember, that's when the blizzard hit Texas and all that shit. Like literally, we'd have been fucked, bro. Cause we was staying in the Airbnb. But remember the power, y'all was having the rolling blackouts and shit. And I think Dre was explaining that like the I guess the way that the infrastructure down there, the cell towers are connected to the power grid. So when the power go out, you don't have phone service either.
Yeah.
Something like that. Because I remember I was trying to hit them up and it was going straight to voicemail. I'm like, oh shit. So everybody I was hitting up, they phone. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And finally, I guess the power must have came back on for a quick second. And I would tell, but I finally got up. But I'm like, look, because if a call might go out, he was like in and out. I can't really make out what he was saying. I'm like, look, just text me. Don't even call me, because if you text me, I'll get the text.
Mm-hmm.
Once you send it out, you know what I'm saying? Even if the power, everything go out, I'll still get the text versus you trying to call me. So we was texting back and forth. He keep me updated what's going on. And but he crazy, man. I ain't trying to tell it, but he that boy crazy, man. He is built different. Cause I'm like, bro, take your fucking family and go on base.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to thug it out at the house. Shit. He go, look, he gonna FaceTime. I think it was like a good hour, maybe 2 hours. I think the power had came back on. And
hey, it is what it is.
he crazy, man. He like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? He's the real nature boy, Ric Flair. I will give him that. That boy, he's a wild boy. But
man,
yeah, man. But that experience was I had to conquer that fear. I couldn't let that fear, because now it's bigger than just me. Because now my family's involved. So am I gonna bitch out and we done spent all this money? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm scared. Nah, you got to conquer that fear. Yeah. But best believe, I knew with a pilot, I knew how far it was from the pilot to get to the pilot. The cockpit. I knew where I asked the steward. I was like, "What y'all got?" I said, "If something happened, like what? Y'all got like parachutes?" This shit. Oh yeah, she telling me everything. I'm like, okay, cool. So I already had my exit plan.
Yeah.
So however the shit played out, I knew we was good.
Did she tell you? Yeah. She told
we getting parachutes.
Yeah, you asked her, yeah, but did she tell you? Yeah.
And if he lied, I know damn well they at least 2 of them in that cockpit.
Hey, you going in and out? What did she say?
She told me that she was like, oh yeah, we had parachutes and that, the mask would drop down. She explained that, like if something happened, the plane go down, or something happened to the plane, she explained all that shit. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I feel safe. I feel so much better. She's like,
oh man,
hell yeah.
The plane started going down. You be looking for her, man.
No, I ain't looking for her. I'm looking for the parachutes.
Where the parachutes at? They got parachutes. This is the first time I ever heard that.
Bro, they got parachutes, bro. In the front, when you first come on the plane, look, I'm telling you where they at. When you first come on the plane, right? You got if you coming through the front, you got the cockpit to your. You got all of like the little stuff, amenities and shit. They got little compartments and shit all right there, storage compartments and shit. Now I don't know. I'm not saying this is every different planes, different airlines. They might have they shit structured or set up in a different way, but I think we flew Southwest. I think.
Man, I'm telling you, Southwest ain't got no damn parachutes, man. Southwest
they got parachutes,
bro.
You telling me that they ain't gonna have parachutes for at least for the staff? So you telling me she lied to me? That's what you're trying to say? Fuck you, Big A. Look, it's parachutes on that damn plane, and I'm gonna get at least 2 of them motherfuckers.
Yo, yeah.
Fuck that shit. I'm a survivor, goddamn it. And I know the air marshal on there, who the air marshal was, because he was sitting right in the back. When I came out the bathroom, he had a jacket.
Yeah.
And I seen see his on his I seen the badge like on his belt, but when I was walking past, I looked and I said he the air marshal. So I'm already, know enough about it, seen enough movies. I know people that fly. I got, family members that were stewardess and shit.
Yeah, my
So,
cousin was Air Marshal.
you know what I'm saying? So I know certain, stuff about how, procedure, protocol, how things go. But I need to know what the parachutes is at, bro.
Yeah.
So even if she lied and I'd have knocked motherfuckers out and did what I had to do to get to the parachute, and they wasn't there, I'm going right to the cockpit.
Bro, it ain't the fact that she lied to you. It's the fact that you still believe that planes got parachutes, bro. No, they don't. The pilots don't have parachutes, my G. No.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna figure out how to get up in there. Fuck that shit. It's something in this motherfucker that's gonna float me to the ground. I'm gonna find it.
The only thing they got is the little floaties for you if you hit the water, and also because your seat supposed to turn into like a floating device, and then you got the little blow up sled, man. And other than that, you out of there.
Tony said they got oxygen mans there on Southwest.
And look, you can't take them with you, yes.
See, now this is good information. This is good to know now. Because if I'd have known that at the time, I definitely probably wouldn't have went to DR 2 times.
Oh man, that's funny, bro. Because you sitting there this whole time, you jumping on the plane. I'm glad you know that now. Because now your ass really gonna be scared. Your ass been jumping on the plane like, yep. If it go down, I got a parachute. I'm gonna jump out this bad boy. No, you not.
Bullshit. I'll be there. Hey, look, my carry-on will be a parachute. The fuck they tell? Oh, you can't, bitch. I wish you would. I can't. TSA tell me. You can't have it, bitch. What? So you telling me I can't save my life?
Good luck. Good luck with that one. If you do make it on the plane, your ass gonna be sitting right next to the air marshal. You trying jumping on a commercial flight with a parachute, nigga.
That's crazy though. I gotta look into that. You telling me that they don't even have parachutes for the
No, man. No.
Wow. Damn. That's crazy. Damn. I would at least they give a fuck about their employees. God damn.
Man, no, man. And then if you jumped out of commercial flight, out of a commercial jet, if you jumped out of a commercial jet, bro, where the door is at, you going straight through that motor. Man, I don't even know what to say, bro. I just know this. Your ass ain't getting on no plane with no parachute, and they ain't got no parachutes on the plane. Now you want to take an 8-hour flight?
Hold on, he cutting the grass. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, you can. Oh man. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy though, but I did not know that. I could have sworn at least one. You telling me it's not at least one parachute on a commercial flight? One?
No, man. No, it's not a parachute. If somebody got a parachute on that plane, they the op for real. You know what I'm saying? And they still ain't gonna make it, man. You can't jump off a commercial jet, man. It's not happening.
So basically, if something happened, you fuck.
Yeah.
Oh hell nah.
So you know what I'm saying? Look, man. I'm kind of embarrassed to tell this story, and I really don't want to tell it, man.
If I just told the story, I just told how you gonna be embarrassed? I had a whole panic attack on the fucking plane. I'm embarrassed.
I can see your ass I can see your ass sitting there in the terminal, just waiting, sitting next to somebody, and one more story. Time out. You ask the person next to you, hey, you know where the store where they put the parachutes at? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be looking at you like, man, what? Oh, it ain't funny. All right, well, go ahead, man. Go ahead. What was
No, it
your...
ain't funny. It really ain't funny. Cause this bitch, you fucking lied to me. But then again, I can't even be mad at it. 'Cause my big black ass, I probably would have lied to me too. Hell no, I don't want this nigga freaking out on here.
Man, yeah. What's the other story, man?
So this was my trip. I think it was my second trip to this was my second trip to DR.
Mm-hmm.
Was this going? This was going. So at this time, I was flying out of in Raleigh, North Carolina, the airport in Raleigh.
Yeah.
RDU. I'm flying out of RDU, and I had a layover. And the first time I went, it was a layover in Miami. This time it was in Orlando. So now, mind you, it was like, I don't know if you seen that clip of Charleston White, but he was like, "No, why we take it back off?" Bro, I stopped. That's why, So basically, we about to land, right? So circling around the airport. So I'm looking out the window. I got a window seat. We circling around the airport. I see we coming around. I see the landing strip. I'm like, all right. So he started to come down. We land, my nigga. We land. We is on the ground. This nigga hits the throttle and takes back off. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on? So I start flipping out. So the lady, sir, calm down. Ain't no fucking calm down. What the fuck he take back off for? We supposed to get off. What the fuck is going on? So other people they're like, yeah, what's going on? And you can tell these are all like, so me and whoever else was flipping out, you can tell this was like, we new flyers, right? Because everybody else is just chilling. They still on their phone or watching, listening to you. They just sleep, whatever. They ain't even paying no attention.
Yeah.
No, sir, he has to, some shit he said. I'm like, nah, what the fuck? I ain't never, it's like my second, third time flying. I ain't even landed and then went right back. What the fuck? We was already on the ground. What the fuck we go back here for? Oh, something wasn't clear. Some shit. She said, I'm like, nah, we circled around about 3 more.
You go ask her, well, where the parachutes at then? I need.
Nah, I ain't need no you see the let me, bitch. We was already on the ground. Why we going back up? She said, oh, sir, you need to calm that down. Fuck down, bitch. What the fuck is going on?
Damn.
This ain't regular flying procedure. What the fuck is we taking back off for?
Ooh. Man, I wasn't ready for this one, bro. You caught me on guard with that one.
That's what I said, man, doctor. My backpack, my carry-on is gonna be a parachute. Straight up, I ain't putting it in no other bag. It's gonna be just a parachute. Have it on like a bag.
They gonna take you to the back room immediately.
I don't give a fuck where they put me. I shit. Look, when I pick when I book my plane ticket, you know how you can pick your seat. I always pick a seat that's not too far to the back. I want to be like close enough. If I need to get to the cockpit, or I need to get to wherever, or I need to, side door, whatever. Shit, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't get over that one, man. Nah, but I damn near been flying my whole life, man, and I don't fly anymore. I hate flying. The last thing I'm trying to do is fly. I'm trying to stay on the ground as long as I can. I only fly if I got no other choice. But man, I think I was a freshman in college, man, and I was flying overseas to go see my mother. And it was during the winter time, man. This was right after 9/11. And I'm watching all this stuff go down, and and it's time for me to fly back, man. And I don't know, I was nervous or something. I've always get nervous during turbulence, man, but we mid-flight and I'm knocked out. I usually try to stay up like 24 hours or something like that before the flight or something, so I could just be out of there. It's a long flight. And we hit turbulence, and I don't know whether I was dreaming or something. Man, I woke up. I said, "Oh shit!" You know what I'm saying? The whole plane looked at me and shit. I was like, "God damn!" And I put my head back and went right back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't see shit.
I can't remember what flight it was, bro. I think I wanted it was the D. I can't remember if it was the Texas flight or the DI, but it catch some turbulence. This was the scary part. The turbulence. I'm like, the plane was shaking like shit, but I'm kind of okay because the plane was still level going, but I'm like, man, what the f-? Everybody else, I'm like, all right, maybe this is normal. Bruh, yeah. I look out the fucking window. All right, it's different when you on the ground looking up in the sky and you see lightning. It's a whole different story when you lightning cloud. It's a storm cloud next to us, and I'm seeing the lightning right next to us, bruh.
Yeah.
The plane started turning. I was like, is he going into it? What the fuck is he going? You need to go to the left, to the right.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Seeing lightning right beside you outside the window. It's like, what is keeping that shit from hitting the fucking plane? This shit metal. I'm like, oh my God. So I was calming myself down, trying to think happy thought, like Peter Pan, happy. Oh, it's Peter. I was trying to think happy thoughts. All right, I'm gonna make it there safely. This is normal.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing out on for the planes fucking fly back and forth. It's very rare that the plane crashes. I'm just, even if that ain't true, I'm just telling myself anything to calm myself the fuck down. Because it's like, what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally nothing you do. It's like you have no control in it. You know what I'm saying? It's a experience. You know what I'm saying? It's like how tough you is, how good you is. At the end of the day, it's just.
Hey, you going in and out. Nah.
Yo. Do you hear me now?
Yeah. Hey. You should call TSA and ask them if you can bring a parachute on the plane. Don't do it because your ass going on the list. You know what I'm saying?
I do it from a
no, don't do it. Don't do it. I shouldn't even put the key in your bag, bro.
I'm gonna go on the website.
Yeah, you go, man. They still, man. Look, I'm telling you, boy. You do that, you on a federal list, man. You know?
Like, cousin, I'm pretty sure I'm on some FBI watch list or some shit. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. They go, man. Who is going to say, man? What? Hey.
Hey, look, man, doctor, I ain't no damn superhero. I think I want in my mind, but I ain't ever flown. Nah.
You better off getting your pilot license, man.
See, Tony, but he trying to be an asshole, but I'm ass ChatGPT. ChatGPT.
Yeah. That's probably a safer route. Yeah, man.
That's crazy. No. She fucking lied to me. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, man, she lied to you.
The straight.
She probably knew your ass was man. Look, she probably done seen your con before.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Know that you fixing to like you going through it. She's like, yeah, man, I'd rather lie to him than talk fly to him. You know what I'm saying?
Eyes bloodshot red. She probably this nigga high as shit. This big ass nigga, hell nah, he ain't about to be fucking the plane up and shit.
Yeah, she probably thought you was trying to holler at her or something. I don't know.
Hell nah, the way my demeanor was, she knew I wasn't trying to holler at her. I look nervous like shit. I think I even grabbed her arm. I was like, hey, excuse me. Let me ask you a question.
Tell me exactly how you ask her. I want to hear this, man. Come on. Let me hear it.
Man, you know what? I'm done. Human and civil rights. I just want to make sure everybody fully understands the difference between the two.
All right.
So if anybody got any questions about human rights and civil rights? We off the airplane shit. Everybody still with
We on the ground now.
Yeah, we done landed.
Oh, that is smart, man, Dr. No. Get some parachute pants. Yeah. Nah, but yeah, man.
But Tony going into it. He said ChatGPT going laugh. I wish the fuck it would. I'd delete that motherfucker so fast. Fuck ChatGPT. I asked Copilot.
Man.
That's what I need to ask anyway, Copilot.
Yeah, man. Hey, Chico, what's happening?
What's good?
Yeah, man.
Shit, I'm ready to get up off here, man. Cause it's after 12.
Yeah,
Y'all
I
picking
got.
on me. It's pick on CEO day.
Hey, it was just a skit. It was just a skit. That's all it was, man. We was just playing with y'all. He knew that. We knew that.
I know I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't. I really thought there was just parachutes on the plane. I did. To the day, y'all done bust my day. Hey, it is what it is. Now I'm definitely gonna be nervous next flight.
Hey, but there's a reason. I gotta tell you why though. All BS aside, man. Like Boeing, man. Boeing is like the number one sold commercial plane in the world. And they done been they had like 3 whistleblowers. All 3 of those whistleblowers ended up dead. And then and they were saying that they weren't putting the planes together correctly. They were trying to meet the timeline and doing whatever to meet the timeline. And then all of a sudden, these planes start falling out the sky consistently to this day for the last 6-7 years, man. So, yeah, when that turbulence and stuff hit, man, boy, I be, man, whew, yeah, I be on one. I ain't flying unless I got no other choice.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all told the wrong person that shit. I'm about to do something about this shit. I'm about to change the whole fucking industry.
Yeah. Hey, he gonna be taking a one-way cruise.
I don't even think they got. Do they got cruises? I had to go to Florida.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Nah, but if I got no choice, I'll fly. But boy, yeah.
Hey, look, I can't even take. Yeah, man, dog, I can't even take Carnival cruise. Niggas done fuck that up for me.
Yeah.
I probably better off flying than being on that.
Yeah. You just fly Spirit, man.
I flew Spirit coming back
Yeah.
from DR both times. Flew Spirit. But look, everybody talk shit about Spirit. I ain't had no issues.
Yeah.
I told you about the situation my first time going to DR, my first time going out of the country. I told you about that experience with Frontier. I never fly Frontier again. I just ain't like how they handled the situation at all. At all.
They used to hijack planes a lot, man, when I was real young. When I was a kid, man. Hey, any of y'all remember TWA? You know what I'm saying? You remember TWA? What colors was TWA?
TWA. The logo?
Yeah.
I can't remember the colors. Was it red, white, and blue?
Nah, but it was red and white though.
like on top of each other, like stripes?
Nah. It was like it was a T that connected to the W, and the A with like a little line going through it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, red and white. Yeah. Dang. Nobody remember TWA? Man.
Yeah, Tony said boats coming loose every time you hit turbulence.
Hey, man, that turbulence, boy. When I was a kid, that stuff didn't bother me. When I was young, it didn't bother me. Now, that turbulence hit, I'll be like, oh Lord, here it go. This the one. This the one.
Yeah, I could deal with turbulence, bro. When it was that hard turbulence, for me, it ain't even I could deal with the turbulence in the air. It's like I don't know when
it's the pause between up and down on the way down.
Yep. Cause taking off, I'm like, oh shit. But once we level out, we get in the air, I'm good. And then the landing is like, oh shit. I don't know. They be I'm like, oh shit. I know they got them low ass tires. I'm like, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, don't get it twisted, man. It's funny that you thought it was parachutes on the plane, but don't get it twisted, man. We both got I'm still like, man, but man, that stuff get to falling out the sky, man. What you gonna do? Hey, you ever seen that movie? I think it's Alive. It came out like in the late 80s, maybe. Yeah, late 80s. I want to say it's a true story about these folks that they plane crashed up in the mountains. Like, I forgot what country they was in. They was in the middle of nowhere, man. They ended up eating bodies and all types of stuff to live, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that movie. They had crashed up in about somebody had a broke leg. I think it was some wolves or something trying to eat them and shit.
Sometimes say THC Airlines. Yeah.
Yep. I definitely had a couple edibles. I was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. So tell me this. Okay. Then how you gonna get to Antarctica?
I risk it. I get helicopter.
That's worse. That's worse.
How a helicopter work? You got a better chance of surviving a helicopter crash than a plane crash.
Absolutely not. That's worse. Man,
How does work?
Huh? Jump out of a helicopter when it's free spin, when it go into a 360 spin, losing control, then start heading. Man, you gone. If you jump out of that helicopter, you lighter than the helicopter. The helicopter heavier than you. You going up, the helicopter going down.
Well, I think I'd rather get chopped up than to have to just free fall. I'm just if you gotta go out, just hear me out. Hear me out. If you gotta go out, right? Yeah. I'd rather it's gonna be quick. Chop. Them blades gonna hit you, you're done. You're in the upper room. Fuck it. It's over. It's quick. It's quick, and it's quick. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna be hurt real quick. And you're dead. Versus me having falling for like 5 minutes, waiting to die. Like hell no.
You man, that bad boy will slice you once, and you be half alive and half dead on the way down. Man, don't get no, man. No.
Look, you got me my mind raced. Let's stick to the topic. So civil rights and human rights. Does everybody don't understand the difference? Any questions?
Yeah.
Cause y'all got me down over here thinking some whole other shit.
Man.
He said ask Kobe.
Yeah. So yeah, R.I.P. Kobe, man. I don't like open bodies of water either. Like I'm talking about big bodies of water.
Yeah. That freaked me out too when I went to DR, because that was my first time, because Texas, you still over land. We went to Texas. Yeah. But nah, DR, bro, I ain't never seen that much water. Like far as your eyes can see from every direction. Nothing but water.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I can't swim that shit. Can't drink it and you can't swim that far. So yeah, you fucked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. When you start seeing them pull out them big tunas big as a car, you be like, God dog, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you do make it, then you got to worry about somebody finding it, you got to worry about the sharks and the current and all that other shit.
So, when my daughter was younger, I think she might have been like 7. I let her watch that movie. We were watching. I'm watching the movie, and she came down, sat down, and watched it. She watched it from the beginning to the end, and it was that movie with Tom Hanks where he worked for what is it, FedEx?
Castaway.
Yeah, Castaway. Yep. She watched that whole movie, man. and she at the end of the movie, she's like, "You better not ever work for UPS. I mean for FedEx." You know what I'm saying? And to this day, I might mess with her. I'll be like, "Well, I'm about to go fill out an application for FedEx." Eyes get big. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did she cry with the Wilson scene? Did she cry?
Nah, she ain't cry, but she was definitely intrigued. And she'll be like, "Yeah, my daughter funny." She'll be like, "No, because then you'll have to have a volleyball, and you only have a friend, and your volleyball will be your only friend." And yeah, yeah, going through, yeah. Like, yeah.
The tooth, the bad tooth, he had to do his own, man. Yeah, he
Yeah,
went through it.
yeah, I see you, mad doctor. Yeah, they stepped the game up for real. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Tony say you'll be better off drunk or high, so you can be relaxed whenever it happens. Yeah, that's what they say. But if you got you like a 3-minute pause between up there and down there, ooh, wait, boy. Man.
That's what I'm saying. That's too much time, man. Now you get to think about your death, your whole life, your life. It ain't even got a flash before your eyes. You can actually ponder on certain situations for a long period of time. Oh, let me think about some other shit. About to die. Oh shit. Oh, I ain't
Yeah,
even do everything I was supposed to do in life. Oh, I ain't. That's too much. That's trauma. That's trauma. I'm gonna go and get over
Calypso.
with it. I ain't fuck that shit. Don't prolong the shit.
Yeah, yeah, man. Well, I got a question there. So, would you skydive?
Only if I had to. If there was a situation, I don't know what that now. I don't even think it would be a situation like that. Y'all telling me ain't no parachutes on commercial flights, but yeah,
Get
just
on
going to
top.
do this shit like paying to go somewhere and jump out of a plane. Fuck no.
Yeah, you could jump. You could jump out of like the real small passenger flights, or like but yeah, and that's depending on it. But would you? I'm saying you
I
talking.
definitely am, Tony. I definitely am. That's what I'm over here thinking about now. Yep, the comptroller. I'm hitting everybody up. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, so
Aviation Association, that everybody about to get a notice. Fuck that shit. This is ridiculous.
so yeah. Tony said, "Oh, yeah, okay then. Would you would you go bungee jumping?"
But hell no, hell no. And I've heard stories. Certain people,
I
have
see.
been on vacation and shit, and they were at like a joint overseas somewhere, and they were going. Matter of fact, Mexico,
And they ain't make it.
and they ain't make well. It wasn't them, but it was somebody prior. Like
Yeah,
earlier that day or some shit, 'cause they went and they was like, nah, they had to refund them the money. And they was like, well, what the fuck, like what's going on? And they was
yeah.
like, they had a,
I seen that before, man. Like, I be watching that little, I be watching dark stuff, the little accidents and stuff like that. Yep. Seen that a few times.
and this one was over like, it was like on I guess a bridge type situation. So it
Yeah,
was water at the bottom, but it wasn't deep enough that if you would have went in there, you'd have been all right.
yeah.
So yeah, the person ended up dying and shit. I was like, oh hell nah. But I wouldn't do that shit either way. It's like, now this is a lot of comedians talk about this, but I really believe this shit, bro.
What's up?
It's mostly like foreigners. I say white people that do stuff like that because their lives, they do so much amazing shit on a regular that shit that's crazy and amazing to us is like normal to them, right? So they like, I don't know. They just different, bro. They like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That makes them feel alive, and I really don't want to test God like that. I don't. You know what I mean? It's like I deal with enough stuff just on my regular everyday life. Like the motherfucker pulled a gun out on me on the highway. It was a couple months back.
Uh huh.
That's more exciting than any bungee jump. That's enough for me. That right there is enough excitement. I'm good. I'm good. I ain't tying myself to no fucking elastic and just jumping and hoping to God that I come back up. Nah.
So my question to you would be, what, even if you went and got a parachute for, emergency situation, how you gonna use it?
What you mean? What you mean?
Like, you won't go skydiving, you won't bungee jump.
I go to they got the what's the name, the little jump joint I be taking the children to. They got the thing where you can go in and it blow the air and shit. You can free fall. I do that.
Yeah. Okay.
That's about as far as I go.
I got you. That is good project. I wouldn't even think about that.
Yeah, I do that. But other than that, nah. I don't think I ever get that experience unless it's a life or death situation. I ain't got no choice. That's one thing this lifetime. Like what's name say? I guess to see you next lifetime. I guess I'll try that next lifetime. It won't be this one. Fuck that shit.
Man,
I'm good. Tony, you crazy as hell. Tony told about he went bungee jumping.
Oh, you went bungee jumping?
He said my friend pushed if your friend push you, that ain't your friend.
Hey, you seen that dude sitting in the chair on the edge and he
let me tell you something.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Yeah. Hey, Tony. Hey, most I probably do is get on a roller coaster. That's only with my daughter, man. Yeah. You ever seen somebody pass? You ever been on a roller coaster with somebody that passed out next to you?
Not next to me, but thank God I sat where I was sitting at. This was at Busch Gardens. I never forget it. And soon as I forgot what ride it was, but it's like soon as you come out the gate, it's a loop. Mm-hmm. Like soon as you come out the house where you get in the ride and come out the thing, soon as it come out, it's a big ass loop. Soon as you come out, bro, nigga, fucking, he was screaming before. I guess they was like whoever he was with was trying to. I must have talked him into getting on the ride. So he was hollering and screaming before we even left the fucking the ride started. So I'm like, man, shut the fuck. I kept looking back, like, man, what the fuck he get on it for? Because now he making me scared and shit. I'm like, he hollering, scared. I'm already nervous, bro. As soon as it come out the gate, it's a loop. This nigga was hollering and screaming. The next thing you know, you didn't hear him hollering and screaming no more. And then you just heard everybody else hollering and screaming. But it wasn't like a holler and scream like they on the roller coaster, like, wee. No, it was like, ah, ew. This nigga threw the fuck up and passed out, bro.
Oh, man.
So as we going around the loop, that must have been when he was throwing up. So when we came leveled out, going straight and shit, like that's when he must have passed out shit, because everybody, so the ride pulling you back. I'm trying to turn and I can't look back and see what's going on. I'm like, what the fuck? Now I'm scared. Like, what the hell going on back there? I don't know what, So I'm like, is the shit malfunctions that? So we had to go through that whole roller coaster, bro. All the people had all that throw up on them. I had to go through the whole ride with that shit on them, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't riding no more rides for the rest of it. I think that was like the second ride we got on. And I was young. I was like a teenager. I was probably in high school.
Man, you had to stay there too.
But I'm just saying, I was thankful that me, my cousin, I think my sister was in front of us, and then somebody else was beside her that wasn't with us. But we, with the section of the cars that we was in, the dude was like two or three rows behind us. Yeah. So we was damn near, we were like the second or third row from the front of the ride.
Yeah.
And because that's my sister, she always want to be up front. I want to be right in the front, but where we was at in line, somebody had already got the first two, sections of seats or whatever. So we was, I think it was either the third or fourth row. That's what we was in. But thank God we did it, man, because I like to be like in the middle or towards the back.
Yeah.
And if I'd have sat where I normally would want to sit, I'd have got hit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't like rides like I used to. Yeah, I feel you, Tony. I'm the same way.
Look, Tony, I'm gonna say this story and then we gotta get above it. It's 12:30.
All right.
Tony, at the last carnival, this was in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, it was what was the state fair
Yeah.
in Raleigh, North Carolina. Bro, I'm on the ride with my son. It's the joint where it's like the kind of like the swing thing, but it's an actual big like metal, I don't know, little compartment thing, and you'll have like maybe 2 or 3 on each side, and you sit in it, and then it starts to spin, and then as it spins, it like spins you around in the end, it goes up in the air and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So we in that joint now. I just happen to look up. We spinning. The car is pretty much sideways in the air, and we flying around spinning. And my son, he don't know. He just wee ha. So I look up, and bro, the only thing that's holding that whole cart thing that we in to that bracket part is a fucking what you call it? The little pins, a Carter pin, bruh.
Yeah.
A fucking, it was a thick one, but a fucking Carter pin. I'm just watching the pin sliding back and forth. And it's locked, it's in place, but it's just like, I said, oh, fuck. I'm like, oh, my fuck. So now I'm about to freak the fuck out. I'm like, oh, my God. This raggedy ass carnival. I know this shit not hooked up right. The shit, and then the shit kept going, gloom, 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 like the car. So I'm like, oh, my God. Every time it would do, I would look up at the fucking Carter pin. I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, Lord, please have it. I can't die like this there. Go out with my son and shit, this fucking carnival. But then the ride landed. We ain't get on no more ride. They was mad as shit. Daddy, we want to get fuck no. We ain't getting on no. If the shit fly out, go up in the air, no. Hell no.
Yeah.
The little kiddie roller coaster, some shit like that. Little fun house, you can go running around in that. Any other games you want to play, we could do that. We not getting on no more rides.
Yeah. Yeah.
But look, it ain't just that Carter pin. It's a lot of shit before that I saw coming in that had me questioning. I'm like, man, what? Everybody look like they was on drugs. Everybody look like a fiend, right? And these are the workers, the people that work in there. The lady at the fucking snowball stand, she falling asleep. She off fucking perks or something. This bitch keep falling asleep and shit. Then the people that's working on the rides, they look fiend the fuck out. They look like they off some shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in fucking Raleigh, North Carolina?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Now, salute, man, doctor. You say we done made it, panel and chat. Everybody, you done lived your life to the fullest, and if you can't keep scratching simply because you here, every day is a blessing. Let's stay up, community.
Facts.
Yeah. Facts. Hey, but you gonna go look into that. Go look into that barn, man. And if those pins shook you, man,
bro. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Fucking Carter pin. I was like, yeah, I want to fight. So somebody got to see me. We get on this ride. Who manufactured this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, them carnival rides ain't safe at all, bro. At all.
Yeah.
None of them.
Yeah, man.
Shit been sitting in somebody's backyard all year. Y'all ain't tested shit. The rut is rusty. Y'all just, all right, pack it up. We taking it to Raleigh. Like, fuck no.
Yeah. Yep. Man. Yeah, we can get up out of here, man. Hey, and I'm for real. I want to let me know what you feel. I want to hear what you find out, because you talking about a rabbit hole. Don't get lost, but yeah, that born thing, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that, and I got some work to do anyway with these because I'm looking at this parachute situation.
Yeah.
All this goddamn, you laughing? I'm serious, bro. All the fucking money you telling me I gotta pay you $5,000 to die? I'm paying you $5,000 for a fucking family flight, and motherfucker, my family ain't. So you ain't got at least one.
They gonna pay somebody related to you, but you ain't getting it.
Nah, that's crazy.
I think they had a plane crash maybe the last week or the week before, and one dude survived out of everybody.
He the nigga from the movie. Then he the one that what's the little nappy bush dude been looking for? Mr. Glass been looking for. How you the one? But everybody on the flight died but him.
He had a parachute.
I'm gone. All right, y'all. In the morning. I'm done.
Alright, man. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. I got you, Chico. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start posting them shows, man. Them dog shows, man, that's happening around the nation, man. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all kicking it with us. Mr. CEO gonna get back to us with that parachute situation. Let us know what's happening, you know. But other than that, though, you know, man, shoot, you know where you can find them at, man. And y'all go check out El Loco Morano, you know what I'm saying, for the soundtracks, you know.
Yep. El Loco Morano, all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
All streaming platforms.
Yeah, man. But other than that, man, y'all know what it is, man. We'll be back tomorrow. We out.
Peace.
Okay, so you watch the show. Now it's time to level up. Hit that join button and get the VIP treatment. Early access, behind the scenes, and even shout-outs on the spot. Get in the mix with the real ones, breeders, fans, and all the dog lovers. Join the fam, be a part of something bigger. Starting at just $1, you get access to the best content we got. And that's not all. Members get 10% off all merch and gear. Plus, you're on the priority list for getting your next pup. You're in the loop. To join, just click the join button below this video. Pick your tier and boom, you're part of the squad.
We built different.